Hello there, welcome to Edward House of Cars, and today we're going to take you around this 2014 Nissan X-Trail Tekna. It's a 1.6 diesel car, 5 doors, 7 seats, and just a whole lot of things to explore. Let's have ourselves a look around. As you can see, the car comes in black, beautiful straight lines, all up and down the side there, no bumps, dents, knocks, anything of the sort. Tinted glass there in the rear with a beautiful chrome trim all the way around. You've got your gloss black wing mirrors there with the service indicator, and you've got yourself an enormous front windscreen with no chips, cracks, scuffs, anything of the sort. Just this big emerald green tick, the seal of approval, which basically means that this vehicle, everything you're about to see in this walk around, has undergone and has passed our patented 128-point emerald inspection. That includes these alloys down here, as you can see, gleaming in gloss black and chrome. They look absolutely incredible. And of course, all of our alloys are the same condition. We're going to have a look at all 4 of them. But when you see alloys in such good nick, chuck in there as well with a nice chunky thick tires. It just means that a vehicle with as much age on it as this one, I believe it's 2014, so 6 years on the road, but seeing the condition of the alloys just goes to show how well it's been respected and looked after. Because trust me, if a car has been ragged around, mistreated, you name it, the alloys wear it on their face. But we've got a pretty lovely set of 4. And as you can see down this side of the vehicle as well, beautiful straight lines, and again that matching tinted glass chrome finish and beautiful gloss black wing mirror there as well. Couple of slight blemishes just on the front of the bonnet there. Of course, nothing really to worry about. Does not affect the way the car handles, operates, drives, or performs. Got our gorgeous set of headlights, fog lights down there with the beautiful chrome trim, and of course they're bookending our gorgeous front grille with the chrome and the gloss black honeycomb back there as well. Absolutely stunning. And of course all the lights, both in the front and the rear, fall under our patented emerald 128-point check. So they've been checked, certified, you name it. Same with all of our chrome door handles, because everything on this vehicle falls under the check there. Coming around the rear, so we have tinted glass there in the rear. We have our beautiful set of tail lights, absolutely gorgeous there as well. And of course all of our chrome badges, including the ones on the front and right here on the back, you can see are fully intact and in incredible shape there as well. Let's pop the boot open. Oh, that might be somebody already ringing up for it. But anyway, you can see the boot pops open automatically, and you can see we have the 7-seater right there. And you can see we've got a good amount of leg space. Got this lovely little feature right here if you want some privacy. Absolutely lovely. But the main thing really as well is you take that feature out of it. It's also very user-friendly to put this away. So you open that up and the seats just pop right down, nice and easy. So that's the first one. You pull, you dunk. Nice and easy, and you can see we have all that space at our disposal in the rear. So anything that you're really going to want to push into a boot, you're going to have no problem whatsoever doing it in this X-Trail. It was made for space, it was made for size, it was made for comfort, and you've got that in space right here. You also have a lovely little compartment right here to put tools, trays, anything that you need to make sure it doesn't roll around. You can fit it in there just like we have with that little tool that comes with the car. Also, if you've got anything straight, maybe you're transporting poles, skis, anything of the sort, you can see we have a trapdoor right down there in the middle. You can push that down, lay it down flat, and you're not going to have any trouble whatsoever. And if you're a madman, you want a bit more room all the way around, well, you've got those seats right there in the rear. It's a 60-40 split. You can push them down and take full use of 2/3 of the size of this vehicle. It also comes with electric boot. Absolutely lovely. And of course you can see just under there, there you go, you got your reversing camera, and we'll have a look at that more as we go inside the vehicle. Coming around this side, you can see lovely leather interior all the way around, and again, more legroom than you can shake a stick at, fitted floor mats, and if you have a yank on that, Don't yank too hard though, it's much easier if you have two hands. So there you go. You can see we have our center console with the built-in cup holders there as well. You also have your ISOFIX child locking points, and just a really nice breathable material to the seats there. Just makes it a very, very comfy ride, and spacious as hell, really. Opening up here, you got your electric windows, you got your central locking, you got your wing mirror controls, your chrome door handle, you name it, you've got it. Got all your lovely electric seat controls here, and just this wonderful leather interior when it comes to the seats. And the seats, they are in tip-top shape all the way around, not a stitch nor seam out of place, and leg room for absolute miles. Now having a look around the cabin, you can see it's in lovely shape all the way around. And the beautiful thing about an X-Trail, it's not just size, it's not just space, it's not just a beautiful 1.6 litre petrol engine, but you also have a lot of gadgets thrown in there, a lot of buttons. 30 trip computer right there. Let's see if we can get that in focus for you. Lovely jubbly, lovely trip computer. You got your you got your electric boot handle, you got your traction control, you got your park assist right there as well. It's always nice and helpful to have a park assist. Coming on in here though, you have your heated seats both in the left and the right, and you got your steering wheel controls there as well. So that's for your cruise control, and that's for your media settings as well. The car itself has a stop start button, so let's whack that on, and that gives us access to the center console where we have all manner of media and entertainment at our disposal. Got your radio right there, that's your DAB, FM, AM radio. I think at the moment we're just on DAB. Absolutely lovely. There we go. Came on straight away on my favorite channel, which is a bit of classic FM. I do love a good bit of classic. Of course, you can always switch over to CD. So we have a lovely CD slot here against the beautiful gloss black finish, or you got aux input down there as well. Now, as I showed you, it's not just a reversing camera. You have 360 camera all the way around at the touch of a button. Coming on down, you have your dual zone climate control, nice and easy. You turn that on, touch of a button, and you see we got it on dual right there as well. There you go. I think for the winter months that's going to be so helpful. You can see we also have both our front and rear windscreen de-mister, because a vehicle of this size, you never want to lose any kind of visibility in it whatsoever. So it's just nice to know you have those features ready to hand. Coming on down even further, you can see there's our USB, our aux input, our electric parking brake. Lovely jubbly. Got our manual 6-speed gearbox, lovely gloss black finish, nice chrome trim, absolutely gorgeous. And of course, under our big leather armrest, you have another 12-volt charging point to hand, and just a lovely little space to hide bits and pieces wherever you fancy it. Just take a good look at everything in this cabin. I mean, this is a gorgeous car. It is loaded with features. You've seen it. I'm seeing it right now. It's just in such good nick all the way around. You got your interior lighting up here as well, and of course you've got your little vanity mirror right there as well. Now you can hear the car beeping at me. It's not very happy for me to be filming with the door ajar, but I just want to finish up by showing you our panoramic roof right there. So easy to use, and again you can just see, just opens up all kinds of natural light on this vehicle. Now everything you saw in that car has undergone and passed our 128 point check. Every button you saw, all the seat belts, the ISOFIX child locking points, you name it, you've seen it, it's undergone the check. And oh, just before we run out of time, let me just have a yank on that, and we'll have a look at the rest of the vehicle that's undergone the 128 point check, which obviously is the big 1.6 litre diesel Nissan X-Trail engine. It's a very heavy bonnet, so do try and do it with two hands, but I've got it open, and here you go. You can see our big 1.6 litre diesel engine all the way around. Now the car itself has undergone a road test, and everything you see here under the bonnet has passed the 128 point inspection. Now I'm not going to tell you that I'm a mechanic. To be honest, I haven't got a clue what any of this means. All I know is that when I see that big green tick on a vehicle, I know for a matter of fact that we have the paperwork, and that we have the knowledge, and that we have the men that have looked over every single inch of this car and ensured that it has passed the 128 point check, and passed it with flying colours. You see, we're a family run dealership, And family is truly at the heart of everything that we do here at Emerald House of Cars. It's from the way we treat our customers, the way we treat our staff, and most importantly, the standards we set for our stock. We are not just looking to fling cars out the way. Anyone can do that. We are looking to hand over quality stock to families and improve their lives. Now, this Nissan X-Trail holds so much potential. It really can be a life changer for a family, especially a larger family with those 7 seats that are so user-friendly to access. Everything in this car is top notch. The bodywork, the interior, the condition, the overall condition of the vehicle, it's passed the 128 point check. And to be honest, between you and me, it passed it by miles. There was very little, if anything, to be done on this car, but we have all the paperwork as well to say the history of the vehicle. The beautiful thing about buying a car from Emerald House of Cars, it's not just about the transparency that we have in selling a car. It's about the way you'll be treated pre and post sale. We like to look after good people, and we like to hand over quality stock like this to good people who we know are going to give it a good home. If there's anything more you'd like to see about this vehicle, maybe there's something that I've glossed over that you'd like to see in a bit more detail, maybe something about the front or rear parking sensors that I didn't quite touch on, but yes, they've been thrown in on the X-Trail, then please do not hesitate to get in contact with me or any of my colleagues. We would love to show you anything that you'd like to see about this Nissan X-Trail. It is a gorgeous car. It is a shining example of why we are the UK Independent Dealer of the Year, because we offer quality stock just like this. This is the only Nissan X-Trail in the country to have passed the 128 point check. We put the safety and security of all of our customers in all of our vehicles as our #1 priority. That's why we've patented the 128 point check, and that's why we insist on only selling vehicles that pass 128 out of 128. You don't get the big green tick for a 127, not good enough. This one's passed it all, passed the road test, passed the MOT, you name it. It's here, it's ready to rock and roll on the roads. There may not be anywhere to go nowadays in lockdown, but if you're going to go out for a cozy drive, there's no car better than the Nissan X-Trail. So hopefully this has answered all your questions, but again, if not, please do get in touch. We are more than happy to show you absolutely anything to help you feel more safe, secure, informed and empowered when starting your car buying journey here at Emerald House of Cars. Thank you so much for listening, and stay safe.